Let's do this. Let's go. Let's talk social media influencers. Chase, what's up, dude? Good conversation earlier. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. What is happening, brother? How you doing? Your Abu outperforms your lose. I just got my lose. I'm still learning how to use a bait caster. Abu is a spinning rod. I get it. Thomas, what's up, man? Conversation for today. Now, if you're new to the live stream, and I'm saying this for the people that watch it later, the conversation, the topic, it never stays on this topic. We just keep carrying on. We just keep talking. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing, bud? What's up, Hank? So, Thomas, did I say what's up to you? I'm sorry. I think I did. I thought I did. What's up, Calvin? Oh, conversation for today. And here I am wearing Monster Bass stuff, talking about social media influencers. Oh, I want to talk about this. And like I said earlier, let's try not to trigger the internet today, or try not to trigger YouTube, because I feel like I really triggered YouTube with that video. I mean, we had some guys that didn't watch it all the way through, and man, I got accused of being on Guggen's dick and all kinds of stuff. I mean, people just hated on me, and I was like, guys, you got to go through and watch the entire video. You got to get my message. And I tried to reply to everybody and say, here's my message. So, all right. What's up, Chase? So, guys, social media influencers, pros and cons. Oh, Lord. I wish John was here to keep me in line, but he's not. John's on a plane right now from Atlanta. He was in Georgia or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. 863, what's happening, bro? Oh, Jeremy, thank you, man. Thank you. On the drama, yeah. The drama, oh, golly. White Whale, what is happening? This is the Dirty Pirate Show. Oh, man. Cousin Eddie, your comment got held for review because you cursed in it. I don't care. You can say whatever you want on here. My live stream, you can say whatever you want. Get into arguments with people. I don't care. I'm not going to feed into it. I caused enough drama. Of course I'm going to feed into it. Oh, man. Yeah, Calvin, got accused of being on the Guggen D. What's up, Frank? CJ, woo! What is happening? Hey, we're going to take that. Don't you talk about that lake, bro. I gotta take that down. We can't let people know about that lake. We can't do that. What's up, Maddie? Oh, Kyle, what's happening? All right, social media influencers. Here's my deal. Here's my beef. Here's my problem with it. I'm gonna try very carefully to dance around this without upsetting people. The problem that we have with social media influencers, and this comes back to the video that I did, the Guggen 6 cents thing. My main thing about that was to not let a social media influencer influence you to where you cannot formulate your own opinion. Who cares if you want to throw Guggen stuff? There's all kinds of haters out there for every single brand. I'm not a hater of Lose by any means, but I don't like Lose. But just because my buddy Ben fishes Lose and is a firm supporter of him, fishing the Lone Star, we talk about it all the time. Me and that guy, we go back and forth, as friendly banter. I don't fish Lose. I got nothing against him. But just because a guy with 55,000 followers on Instagram says Lose is the best, I'm not going to fish Lose just because he says that. If I got a guy that says you can't use favorite anymore because we're not using favorite, I'm not talking about just the Guggens, I'm still going to throw favorite because that's what I've had, that's what I like, that's what I know. Let's talk about Alex Rudd, for instance. The guy's got to deal with Strike King. What the deal is, I don't know. But he's got to deal with Strike King. But does he only throw the Thunder Cricket? No, he loves the jackhammer. He actually dropped a video tonight talking about the jackhammer, how he has to pay full price for it. He doesn't get any kind of discount on it, but he still throws it, even though he's got to deal with Strike King, because he fishes what catches fish. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. Don't let a social media influencer tell you not to throw something just because they don't. Now, the pros of social media influencers, a lot of the time they can get you discounts. You can use their affiliate code and you can get a discount on your purchase, which is great. And a lot of the time, they may talk about something that you've never even heard of, which means you want to try it out because one of your favorite people are using it. And then you find out, holy crap, this thing works awesome. I love this. I love this thing. And that was kind of with me and like Rudd. He always talked about Strike King. And that's when I really started throwing Strike King stuff. And I've been hooked on Strike King ever since. But that's what I'm trying to get at, guys. Let me get caught up on these comments here. Oh, Hannah's here. Stir the pot. No, I'm not stirring the pot anymore. My goodness, I am not doing it. Thomas, social media is really just an adult version of high school. Clicks drive. Clicks. I get it. Drives me nuts. Let's see here. How many pints have you sunk? Not enough. Not enough, Chase. Let's see here. 863. I don't know what to think. I throw favorite rods, but I love loose reels. See? I throw favorite rods, but I throw Cast King rods. I got a Falcon rod. I got to turn my phone on silent here. Oh, that's John. Yeah, whatever. John says hello, everybody. Tell him we don't care. Let everybody know. Let them know in the comments. I also throw Shimano. I throw 13. I throw Cast King. Those are really the only reels that I have right now, and the only reason that I don't throw lose is because it was when I first started throwing bait casters and I couldn't get a lose dialed in. So I was like, I'm not going to fish with lose. Nothing against it. I will try them out. I know eventually I will get them. Let's see here. Your dad thinks it's overfished. Dude, talking about that lake, yeah. I mean, I have not been out there in months. I mean, when we have, you know how it's wide open, so the wind is out of control, especially for the kayaks. But when we've been out there, we were the only ones out there. So I don't know for sure. Cousin Eddie, what's up? Dude, I'm actually going to be heading down to Sooner Lake this weekend on Saturday when it's snowing. Yeah. Richard, what's up? Walleye and sauger. Dude, we actually got some sauger here. My buddy caught one down below Fort Gibson Dam. Had never seen one before. It was awesome. Codemaster's here. Woo-hoo! Yeah, bro. Come to Oklahoma. I'll put you on that lake. Frank says, what's up to Hannah? Let's see. Frank said, I have Guggen baits. Hate on me. Your favorite brand is cheap. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, man. I'm Switzerland on steroids. Oh, neutral, but like fired up over all the neutrality. That's more so what it is. I'm like, who cares? Guys, who cares? Like, you want to go and sell all your rods because, your favorite so-and-so is switching away from those rods. More power to you. The thing is, those dudes are making money moves. The Guggen's switching away from favorite because they're making their own rods. They're making money moves, and I've said it once, and I'll say it again. You can't hate on them for their hustle. That business hustle that they've got, they're on top of that. I'm telling you, as a business owner, I got nothing but respect for anybody that wants to make money moves. However, when you go and burn other companies to make those money moves, that's when it's more so when you burn a company that you've been working with for a long time. That's the deal. But I think with them, the Guggens in particular, I'm not talking about them switching from favorite. I'm more so talking about the guys that wanted to hop on the same wagon. I'm not going to name names, but we can think of a few. The guys who hopped on that wagon just because they did and they were treated well by a company for a long time, that's when I got kind of an issue with it, So coming back to the whole social media influencer thing, I guess my thing there is, I've had buddies of mine that tried Monster Bass and weren't happy with them. I'm with Monster Bass, and I'm riding Monster Bass till I die. That's just how loyal I'm going to be towards them because they gave me a shot. Now, just because my buddy doesn't like Monster Bass doesn't mean I'm going to hate on him at all. I actually used this reference today, or this example today, and that was, I'm Army. I was in the Army and I'm Army till I die, but my cousin's in the Air Force. It doesn't mean he's not family because he's in the Air Force. That's just how it is. And I'm not saying I'm in the Army because I want people to say thanks for your service. I'm not saying that, so you're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. But you get what I'm saying? All right, let's go. Pontiac, what's happening, dude? 863. Exactly. Throw what catches the fish. Don't care if it's Guggen or homemade. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Cody. Oh, Cody. Oh, Cody. Oh, Cody. Oh, man. Oh, I gotta catch up here. When you scroll down on the chat and it jumps all the way down, then you got to go all the way back up. This is what I need someone to help me out with all this. Let's see here. I got Guggen and 6 lures that make me a traitor. No, heck no. Still fished Guggen. I actually threw some Guggen stuff today. I caught my first bass of the season today. My first bass of the year. It was a one and done kind of deal, but don't worry, I got a video coming for it. But I actually caught on a shaky head. I've never caught a fish on a shaky head before. The wife's asking me when I come home. Cody, will you tell her that I'll be home around 8? I got to be on here. We got to do this. Oh, man. CJ, dude, if you saw a green, not a green, is it green? No, it's like desert tan camo kayak and this glorious beard blowing in the wind, you probably did. Freshwater's in the house. What's up, dude? Aaron's here. How's it going, Victor? What's up? Bay boy, what's happening, bro? I hope you get out to veterans. Like I said, I hope I gave you some tips and some tricks today to get out there and get on some trout. The trout help to kind of, what's the word? Placate? No, satisfy the need to catch fish. It's literally catfishing for trout. It's sit and wait. It's the army of fishing. It's hurry up and wait. But it's fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. Strike King is one of my favorites. They have lots of different baits and good. Yep, that's a fact. Richard, what'd you take away? I can't see it now. Chase has all Falcon. I like the Falcon stuff. I do. I've got more favorite now than anything, and they're great. I actually caught one on my Big Sexy today. Let's see here. Jeremy said we don't care. And don't push brands just to get a deal. Yes, exactly. My goodness. Thank you. I'm glad people are chiming in here and understanding what I'm saying. I gotta answer this text really quick. Done. Just like that. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Keep your wife happy. Keep your life happy. Cody knows what I'm talking about. Frank says when he's at work, I throw everything. I do too, dude. If I'm unloading, I'm chucking it. That's it. Someone deleted your account. That's not good. Let's see here. No, Hannah, I have not got a notification about my box yet. I don't know what's going on. They're obviously running way behind. I wonder if it's just because they had an overload for the Strike King box order. I do not know. Let's see here. Dustin said, I've never caught more fish by buying more expensive rods, so I buy under $100 rod combos, mostly pin, hate, lose. Bought 2, they sucked and broke easily. Dang. Now, I'm curious. So I know in the supplement world, if you go buy C4 from an actual supplement store and you buy C4 from Walmart, the C4 from Walmart pre-workout is watered down. It's got a lot of fillers in there. It's not the same quality as what you would get from a supplement store. So I'm curious if Luz and really any other Abu Garcia, Quantum, Fluger, Zebco, anything that goes to a big box store like a Walmart is a lower quality than what you would get from like a Bass Pro or an Academy or an actual tackle shop. I'm very curious about that. I don't know how you'd look that up. I don't know how you'd figure that out. Sorry, I got my bad habit in here. Let's see. 863, what'd you say? Dude, yes, I saw that big shad you posted today. God, you guys are going to go follow this guy on Instagram. That was a huge, huge shad. That was like almost this size right here. You see this? This right here, I will probably never throw this lure. Not because I think it's bad. I've been told it's like one of the best glide baits that's out there. But this was sent to me by a viewer, and he actually sent me a lot of 316 stuff. I probably will never throw this, and this is not a flex, but this is a $225 glide bait, and I probably will not throw it. And the main reason I will not throw it is because he sent me another swim bait. It's like 150, and it's at the bottom of the lake right now, but I know exactly where it's at. I know exactly which one it's at. It's the lake that we will not name for the Oklahoma guys. So I got to go in there with a magnet and figure out where it's at. It's probably about 8 or 9 foot of water. I don't know. I was heartbroken. I knew I shouldn't have been throwing it. I didn't have the right line on. I wasn't throwing the right rod. I was just eager, but whatever. I digress. All right, let's catch up here. Frank, yeah, I think everyone's order was processed, but it has not shipped yet. I don't know. Again, I'm with them, but I don't work for them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know for sure. Oh, let's see here. Okay. It all comes to personal preference. Lose reels, Okuma, Dobbins rods, Strike King hard baits, Berkeley, Strike King. Exactly. It's what you like. Throw what works. Throw what catches fish. Who cares what you're throwing? I mean, if you're out there to get social media fame, God, more power to you. That's a hard game. It's a very hard game. And the thing with social media fame is the amount. I mean, you got to have some thick skin. Luckily, I have very thick skin because that video, I mean, I had some guys just tearing me apart in there, which I had fired right back at them, you know, in my own polite way. That's what I did. That's how I like to do that. Oh, does it rhyme with pack and sack? What did I, oh man, what did I miss there? Oh my goodness. This is why I need John. All right. It's all about the money, brother. Yep. Cream, cash rules everything around me. That's, you know, that bass fishing dude, he actually said that to me the other day. That's exactly what it is. Cash rules everything. All right. Let's catch back up here. Oh my goodness. So much. You guys are just killing it right now. Monster bass is awesome. Kyle, you are correct. You're not going to like the same things as some people. I do, but I'm still going to like you. People shouldn't jump on people. Shouldn't. Exactly. Yep. I know who you're talking about, fishing. I get it. Blockhead, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? Jeremy, thank you. Absolutely. Matt, appreciate it. Maddie's, I have Daiwa, Bass Pro, Quantum, Cast King, use Dobbins, Bass Pro, and Fenwick. Yeah. Figure out what works, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'll be completely honest about favorite. I like how they look. I'm kind of weird like that. I've got OCD and I like what looks nice, so that's what I'm gonna use. Kevin, River, you got it, dude. Cast King makes great products, like their rods a lot. Use an old Aura winch. What is that? So Cast King, I've got their Speed Demon Pro, and the Royal Legend rods. And I've got a couple of their spinning reels, and I got a couple of their bait casting reels. They've been great. They've been great to me. Since then, I've switched some stuff up. What's up, Two Hooked? How you doing, buddy? Let's see here. No, Matt, I have not. And I'm gonna tell my story about the Army and all that, how I got out and everything. I was gonna do it recently, but I kind of want to wait to tell my entire story on that. But no, not law enforcement, no corrections, nothing like that. I have thought about it. I may go that route. I don't know. It's very hard for me, and I'm an adrenaline junkie, so I don't know if putting myself in that position again is the right thing to do for my family, if that makes sense. I don't know. Let's see here. Sean, what's up, dude? How you doing? Two Hook, my evening is great, man. Great. We got a lot of people on here. We got 35 people on here right now. 13 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm going to make a video about being monetized. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to be completely honest about it. I finally got that, and it's been a month now, and I'm going to do a video on it. So I hope you guys enjoy that video once I get around to doing it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm on my way, River. All the way up there. Dude, Babe Boy, you're going to be very, very happy with this month's box. It is a Strike King total takeover. It's all Strike King products. The Red Eye Shad's going to be in there. I think the 1.5 is going to be in there. The Ocho, the Rage Craw, the Thunder Cricket is going to be in there. I mean, the Thunder Cricket, that's probably worth it all on itself right there. So, Ben, what's happening, dude? Love fishing for lake trout. I have not done that yet. The only trout that I've caught are rainbow trout, and that they're in Veterans Park over in Jinx, Oklahoma. Stocked pond. It's literally power bait. If you guys are in here or in Oklahoma or anything like that, the best way to fish for those is a little size 12 or size 10 treble hook, about a leader up. Put a couple of split shots, tie a Palomar or whatever you want to do. Just make sure the split shots don't slip down, and then just enough power bait to cover that treble hook, and then sit and wait. As far as color, it was orange, then it was chartreuse. I don't know what they're going to be eating. All right, here we go. Thomas, I'm going to read this one. This subject strikes one of my personal peeves. People need to use and do what works for them, what their interests are, not make judgments and choices by someone else's opinion. Create your own opinion. Thank you. What's up, Moccasin? Thomas, you hit the nail on the head, dude. Nail on the head. That's exactly what I was trying to get at, Old example, I was with Blacklist Baits for a while. They, reached out to me. It was kind of like my first pro staff deal. And I was throwing their jigs, and I stopped throwing their jigs because their finishing product was not good. On their brush jig, it always had just a little bit of a hook or lip around the head, and I had line snap multiple times from hook sets. So nothing against them. I mean, they're probably a lot better now, but I like to experiment with different jigs. And Moccasin, if you're still on here, I've been talking about it for a while. I want to check you guys out. Let's see here. Jonathan, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, dude, I'm going to be on Serious Angler on Friday, doing my first podcast. Craziness. I don't know how I got on a podcast, but that's what I'm doing. Blockhead said, I fish so many brands, it's just impossible for me to be brand specific. Thank you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I would say, if anything, plastic-wise, I'm more Strike King brand specific, and that's because the style that I fish, I love the Rage Tail. I love that kick. I mean, my style of fishing, that's how I do it. And the one on the shaky head today was on that Rage Tail Anaconda, like their 10-inch worm, and I mean, the fish couldn't have been much bigger than that 10-inch, but we got the first one out of the way. River Fishers, yeah, I mean, they're all being packed up. I just don't know what's taking so long to ship them out. But they're coming, that's for sure. Oh, let's see here. Sooner said, when Guggen dropped favorite, my feed went crazy with sheep leaving them as well. But I use anything I can catch fish on. I have Guggen, also Z-Man, also Strike King, Yum. So the rest. See, that's just a well-rounded tackle box right there. Factory second. Yep. Going back to the, yep. Let's see here. Blockhead tackle, same stuff. Oxen. Cheap rods. I really like the Savage Gear rods. Never fished a favorite rod. Never used Savage Gear. Favorite, they're pricey. 100% they're pricey. Again, I like the look of them, but the first ones that I got were the Whitebird, and that's one of my daily drivers. I mean, those are two of my crankbait rods, my light crankbait rods, because the ones that I got them off Amazon, 2-pack at like 120 bucks for two of them. I didn't know that they were a moderate action, and that's when I learned a lot about action of rods after I got them in. And that's why, I mean, they've been daily drivers for me ever since. Let's see here. Dude, I got a few people. I need to get up to New York. I know. I definitely need to. Bass Pro is a letdown on rod products. Dude, I got to say, I had a buddy give me a carbon light, and it's a light action. It's one of the short, like 6.5 foot, maybe, light action rods, and I love it. That's what I caught the trout on in today's video. I love that. And then I have a Bionic blade as my ultralight rod. It's with a Fluger President XT, and that ultralight is, for me, it's great. Not in storms though, because it's metal. And I was fishing in a storm, and I could feel the electric charge coming through the rod. That's pretty trippy. Ah, look at that. Kyle, Fluger spinning combo. That's what I'm talking about. Even a tiger muskie on it. Good night. Dude, I caught so many sand bass on that ultralight that I have, and that is a freaking blast. White bass for some people, sand bass to me, that's how I know them. But caught some hybrids on them. I mean, it's so much fun. But yeah, that little ultralight reel, I mean, it fits in the palm of my hand, which my hands aren't that big. If John was here, he'd say that. But I mean, I'm talking 6-pound test. I can get 80 to 100 yards on that spool. It's not much. Very, very. Whoa, freshwater. Whew, got a lot. Oh man, where am I? Dun, dun, dun. Yep, Humdinger, $3 Senko, 6. Yep, that right there. Humdinger all day. Nothing wrong with that. What's up, Kuda? How you doing, bud? You better quit talking about that lake, bro. You're gonna blow it up, and then it's gonna be really overfished. Maddie's, yeah, I know. He said that. You know. Oh, what line do you prefer for your swim baits? What I've been throwing lately, and I mean the biggest and heaviest swim baits I've been throwing are these guys right here. I've been throwing 20-pound. I actually got Seagar for that. Seagar Red Label 20-pound, and it's been handling it just fine. So on my mag drafts, though, I've been throwing those. I've thrown the mag draft on 12 and 15. I think it's just all in the rod and the equipment that you're using and how you're fishing to bring them in. But when you're getting into those heavy baits, I learned the hard way. I had 15-pound on that swim bait that I lost, and it was old 15-pound. I knew I should have respooled the reel, but I didn't. So that was my own mess up. Hannah's asking Ben, BRB. We'll be right here, Hannah. Don't worry. Let's see here. Jeremy. Since Strike King was taking over, he got his January box. Oh, dang. He already got it? Wow. That's crazy, dude. Some people haven't even got their January boxes yet. But yeah, I know this one is the truth for sure. Let's see. Gregory. What's up, dude? Like 13 fishing. I have the Concept C and a fake chrome. Super happy with it. I have a Lose. I have a Cast King. Have no issues with either. Yeah. I mean, my Concept Z is one of my absolute favorite reels to use. I love that. I freaking love that reel. I'd love to have a Concept C. That'd be amazing. Dan, what's up, dude? Good. Good right there. So many options. There is no wrong choice. I agree with that 100%. You got a Corrado DC for Christmas? Dang, that's nice. RC Cola or Pepsi? Coca-Cola. All day. Anybody who drinks Pepsi, nope. I hate them. I hate them. Let's see here. I'm going to get a favorite big sexy this year, and I don't care what anyone's opinion is. I'll form my own when I use it. Dude, I got the it's 7-1 heavy big sexy fast action. That's what I caught the fish on today, and it was a trip because most of the rods I've been using all this year have been moderate to moderate fast, and having a fast loading rod again was a trip. But that's why I got that rod, because I want to have it for punching. I want to have it for flipping, and it was great for that. I want to have it for fishing jigs because of that fast load. I loved it, so I think you're going to love it. It is one of the lightest weight heavy action rods I've ever held too. So absolutely love it. Oh, let's see here. C&Z. Yep. General info on the internet and entertainment only. Yep. I agree with that 100%, man. Like, social media influencers, it's great to get out there and learn about products and learn about what they're using, but you have to get out there and use it for yourself. You have to formulate your own opinion. And that's not just for fishing. That's everything in general. You know, I mean, like, I'm a huge camera nerd. And I went to a camera store today because I'm looking at a new lens. And I've watched all the reviews on it, everything about it, but nothing compares to getting hands-on and trying it out for yourself. Nothing compares to that whatsoever. I've seen good reviews on the lens. I've seen bad reviews on the lens. I went and got my hands on it. I slapped it on my camera. I was like, I like this. This is what I'm going to shoot for my next lens. This is going to be it. So, absolutely. Victor said, I'm a Japanese or anything, mate. Dude. Mega Bass has got me so many times. I'm not even kidding. It's very sad. Freshwater. Dude, I know. 2 Cast King bait casters, 1 Abu bait caster, 1 Lew's spinning combo. Love them all. Dude, and you catch some freaking donkeys with that Lew's spinning reel. That guy, Freshwater, I'm happy to see you around, man. That makes me happy. Matt, I think that the entire boxes for this month are going to be Strike King, all Strike King. I know they're putting different size jerk baits, probably different jerk baits in the northern regions than the south regions. I would assume. I don't know for sure though. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, Richard. Oh, Pathfinder, dude, that's a school that I just wasn't. Land nav was never for me. Never for me, man. All right. Dude, I have yet to try the Thunder Cricket. I've gotten jackhammers. And honestly, the hype behind the jackhammer to the original, I never really saw it. But that was also when I was very new to fishing and didn't know what I was doing. And again, I had the wrong equipment for everything too. So. Oh, let's see here. Bay Boy. Dude, yeah, we need to hit up the lower Illinois for sure. Dude, stripers are coming this weekend. I've got to catch some this weekend. It's got to happen. Sooner Lake, I'm coming for it. That's it. Lake trout, 2-ounce jig, and a 5 to 7 inch swim bait. Dang. That's some heavy duty stuff, Ben. I like that. 2 hooked. The Gamakatsu hook that I use the red Gamagatsus, and if I'm throwing a Magnum Rage Bug, I'm throwing a 5/0. If I'm throwing a regular Rage Bug, it's a 3 to a 4/0. I really like the 4/0, and even though the red Gamakatsu is a thinner wire, people are kind of worried about it being a thinner wire and it bending out, but it's like a hypodermic needle, and that thing just punches in and keeps them pinned. That's what I love. What's up, Tin Horse? How you doing, Gabe? I did. Dude, I actually gave you a shout out on my video. I did catch one on the shaky head today. Oh, dude, I'm right. I'm looking forward to being on there too. I appreciate that. All right, River. Yeah. Okay, the whole COPPA thing. Here's my thing with COPPA. COPPA is, all about protecting children online. So I think if you have a YouTube channel, the best thing to do is go and select every video. You can do it all at once and select them as not made for kids and make your channel not made for kids. If you have kids in any video on your YouTube channel, delete it. Take it off. Just to be safe, take it off. I know YouTube is fighting it. They're still talking about it all, but I think the best thing to do is just make your channel not for kids. I actually saw this go into effect because, my son, he's 12 years old, and I gave him one of my old phones and we set it up and I put his birth date in as, he's 12 years old. Well, he could not download the actual YouTube app. He could not. He can sign in from the internet, but he could not download the actual YouTube app. So if you have a YouTube channel, select your channel, not made for kids. If you got any kids on there, take it off, make your life a lot easier. That's just the best way to do it. 100%, I think it's the best way to do it. I think some of these guys that have bigger channels that are not worried about it and not taking precautions, they're gonna have to deal with that. Once YouTube catches on to all that, or the FTC or FA, I don't know. Best thing to do, make your channel not for kids. If you got kids on there, take them off. That's the best way I can tell you. Moccasin. Just give me knowledge about jigs. Dude, that I'm telling you, as soon as I get some extra scratch, I'm picking up some jigs from you. Especially that bedhead, shaky head. That thing is awesome with the rattle in there. Guys, if you're a jig fisherman, even though I don't have any, and I'm not a social media influencer, I'm telling you, just go give Moccasin Lures a follow. Check him out. The dude's great. And I think I've already said this. Tin Horse, Gabe, you weren't on earlier, but because of your tips and video, or your tips and trick video, I haven't watched the second one yet today, but the one that you put out the other day, watched it, put into effect, caught a fish today. And it was weird because it was me having to slow back down. I mean, I've been power fishing for months now. I actually started out power fishing. I went to finesse. I went to power. And now trying to slow back down. Oh, it's been painful. It's been very painful just to sit and just, but I got to get better at it. It's wintertime. Except for this weekend, I'm going straight power fishing. Oh. Dude, Matt, if I ever get up there, I will. I got a few people to hit up there. I actually have family in Buffalo, so I might be able to go stay with them. Oh, man, we got to catch way back up here. See, I try and just scoot down a little bit, and that brings me all the way down. Okay, so here's my thing, blockhead. I have not gotten the hammer hooks from Guggen because it's an offset worm hook, and I prefer an EWG. I don't know if I talked about it in the video. I may have talked about it in the last live stream, but I like EWGs. When they come out with those, I'll definitely give them a shot, but the Red Gamakatsu has my heart. That's it. Let's see here. Harvey. Oh, Gregory's talking to Harvey. Opinions on the rod. Hopefully I answered that for you. Let's see here. Fishing Fat Man. He's only 11 away from 100 subs. See if you guys can help him out. If you guys aren't following Fishing Fat Man, see if we can get him to 100 subs tonight. That would be awesome. Oh, I dropped my location down here. We don't have one top. Really? Sooner fishing. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I loved fighting. I love the trout. I'm going after those big old green heads. Well, this weekend I'm going after hybrid striper and green heads. I just want to catch big fish. I want to catch a lot of them. Are there any baits you use straight braid, no leader? Frogs. That's it. Frogs the only thing I throw on straight braid. Anything else? I mean, it would depend on the water clarity if I was throwing a big glide, but no. Frogs are just it for me. Straight braid all day. Let's see. Catching up here. All right, Hank's talking to fishing. First, see S waiver on the loose rod that John has on a 30-pound. Dude, yep. Now, again, it would depend on the water clarity for me throwing a glide bait, straight braid. That would all depend for me personally. I don't know much about them, but I'm going 20-pound or more, and I'm always going to be throwing fluoro. That's just because the rod that I'm going to be throwing it on will be a fast to a moderate fast, depending on the length of the rod. The ones I'm throwing on right now is an extra heavy and fast. But it's a Cast King rod, and the load on it is great. I've caught really good swim bait fish on it. Freshwater's out of here. Take it easy, man. You're probably off. Dan, I prefer the wind grips and use Cast King Speed Demon Pro and loose rods. See, I have the Speed Demon Pro as well. I don't have any loose rods. As far as the wind grips, I'm iffy on them. You know, some I do like, some I don't like. I've got more probably EVA foam and core candles. That's what I've got because I mainly throw favorite rods. But let's see here. Crazy Anglers just got in social media. Fishing with Alex. Go check him out. 863. Hold up. Just wish Monster Bass would give me some better soft plastic colors. That's, hey, I get it, man. I get it 100%. But, you know, the boxes, I mean, I got lit up in this. You know, I still get lit up in my, you know, why I canceled mystery tackle box for Monster Bass. I still get guys commenting on that and telling me, well, the reason that you have a subscription box is to try new stuff out. I get it, you know, and I'm still getting lit up, like I said, and that was months ago. I've grown leaps and bounds since then. It always makes me laugh. Oh, lots of chemtrails in the sky tonight, guys. Absolutely, Gabe. Absolutely. Thomas, take it easy, man. He's already gone. I know I'm way behind here. Frank, yeah, you're going to love those. You're going to love those. Let's see here. Yo, OWA, any advice for me getting like sponsors with my social media, like favorite rods would be a dream. Dude, I'm going to tell you right now. I talked to Favorite Rods back when I first started, and I've talked to them a couple times since. And the big thing with Favorite and becoming an ambassador for them is going to be social media following. And unfortunately, they care more about Instagram following than they do YouTube following. That's how it is. I don't know the whole ins and outs of their budget and whatnot, but it's they're definitely a tough one to work with. As far as other companies, man, I'd say the best way to do is just ask. The worst thing that can happen is you're told no. Don't be afraid of being told no. Move on. I would say honestly though, it's almost not worth being sponsored by one bait company because then you're kind of tied down to them. Now I'm talking pro staff. If you're sponsored as far as being paid, 100% roll with it. Absolutely. But best thing you can do to get on with, you know, any kind of pro staff is to ask and be consistent on social media. I mean, consistency is key. That's the biggest thing, you know, and I'm not consistent enough with Instagram. I'm such a photo snob when it comes to Instagram that I don't I don't want to post pictures unless I'm 100% happy with them. A lot of people that post 3 to 5 times a day, they have a much bigger following, even though I may think their pictures are crap. And that's just because I'm a photo snob. So you can't take it personally. It's just I'm overly critical when it comes to photos, and that's why I'm not as active on Instagram. I love creating video content. That's why I'm more active on YouTube than I am on Instagram. Let's see here. Jeremy, yeah, what did you miss, dude? I don't even know. I got daddy duty when I get home, and daddy duty tomorrow. I'm very excited. I love daddy duty. Oh my goodness, I scrolled all the way down. Let's see here. Where am I? Okay. All right. So, BC, what's happening, dude? Oh, Justin, what are my thoughts on Shimano ugly stick rods? Shimano makes ugly stick? What's up, Sean? Ugly stick Anthony, what's up? What's up, man? So, let's see here. Ugly stick. My first spinning combo was an ugly stick, and I caught so many big old catfish on that. I love ugly stick. I think they're fantastic. They're ugly, but those things are damn near indestructible. I love ugly stick. I'll 100%. That's what I'll put my kids on for their first ones. You know, when my kids get out of these, you know, small little kid combos from Bass Pro, I'll start them on ugly sticks just because they're damn near indestructible and they can take a beating. So I'll 100% put them on those. All right, we got Fish and Fat Man getting some subs. That's what I'm talking about. EWG for the win all day, dude. I love EWG hooks. I love them. Gabe, yes, definitely. I know it's so tough to slow down. It is. It's been brutal to slow down. Today was very tough for me, but wind started picking up. Time was running short, so you could say I gave up a little early, but it's all right. I still got out there. I got fishing, and I got the first bass of the season. Ben's looking into it. Thank you. National boxes shipped today, regional shipped tomorrow. Thank you, Hannah. God, on top of it. That's what I like. Matt, yes. Yes, I have family in Buffalo. My dad actually grew up in upstate New York, so. Yep, those are all fish that I have on my bucket list too, dude. I want to catch them so bad. So bad. Ben, I don't know if Hannah's answered you already, but I don't think it's available in Canada just yet. I think it's because of shipping. I don't think they can make it up there. I don't know the ins and outs or the whole details, but as far as I know right now, the answer is no. It cannot make it to. Holy moly, we got 41 people on here. 21 thumbs. Thank you. Guys, the thumbs up really does help. I didn't realize this. I'm going to talk about it in my monetization video. But I have a video, actually the whole 6 cents Guggen thing, that is making much less money because of the thumbs down. So much stuff I've found out. Like I'm obsessed with figuring out this YouTube algorithm and figuring out what works and what doesn't work and what affects this, what affects that. I've got videos that have like a higher CPM, which is cost per mil, which is per 1,000 views, that have more thumbs up, like 100% likes and re-engagements and all this other stuff. The Guggen one has got to be one of my absolute lowest. And it's because I made so many people mad. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I mean, I wasn't even like Milliken. He's the one who should be getting the thumbs down. People should be hating on him. I just capitalized on, well, I mean, it was definitely a very calculated video. But I'm digressing. I don't want to talk about that right now. Stony, what's up, dude? Stony, my man. Oh, let's catch up here. Sooner, lucky both my kids are over 18. but I did go to all my videos and change them. Good. Dude, 40 subs, 10 million subs, I don't care. You got to play it safe. You got to play it safe. I don't think it's going to be as bad as what people thought, but err on the side of caution when you have a channel. Absolutely. That's one reason why I don't curse on my channels, because YouTube goes after that. That's why I took my gun videos down. I actually didn't get approved to be an Amazon affiliate because I had gun videos on my channel. They didn't say that, but that's what I figured. I took my gun videos off the channel, and then all of a sudden I got approved for Amazon affiliate link. So they 100% care about that stuff. The only way I will throw a heavy, expensive swim bait is on braid with a 2-foot fluoro leader. You can cut it off and retie anytime you need to. Very little trouble and doesn't affect the bite. Yep, that does make perfect sense. And I've got a lot more faith in my leaders now, but even still, I'm not. No, like some of these, that's going to be a long time until I throw that one. Like I said, this one, probably never, because it's so pretty and because it was a gift, and I would hate to lose another one that was a gift. River fishers, yeah. Yak Pack leaving favorite. Yak Pack, he talked about it, and I think he kind of left some stuff out of that. But I 100% believe, I don't think that he's going to the Guggen rods. I think that he's moving to Luz. I think Luz has got a big takeover going on right now. If you think about who Yak Pack fishes with primarily, he's fishing a lot with Lojo. And Lojo, well, I can't stand the dude, and I'll tell that to his face someday. But, he's with Luz, and Luz hooks him up. So I think that he's going to move towards Luz. If you think about it, Lojo isn't really fishing with kicking their bass as much anymore. I don't know what's up with that, but kicking their bass is with he's got to deal with Luz, which is weird because he also has to deal with 6 Sense, who also makes rods. But who knows? Let's see here. I'm on Monster Bass Pro staff, yet they said they would give me some baits. Never have after me promoting and buying boxes. Dude, that's weird. I don't know. They never gave me any baits. So they told you that and they didn't do it. That sucks. But I've never gotten anything, like they didn't just give me anything from Monster Bass. Blockhead, using EWG with stick baits. Yeah, no, with stick bait, no, I won't. But I rarely fish a stick bait Texas rigged. So now the Gamakatsu, it doesn't have that weird angle before it comes up to the line tie. The one that I use, it's more of a straight bend, like a 90-degree bend. But a stick bait, I'm throwing on an offset worm hook or I'm wacky rigging it. But I haven't Texas rigged a stick bait in I don't know how long now. Oh my gracious. Skipped all the way down there. All right. Raymond, what is up, dude? I appreciate it. Yes, this month's box is all Strike King, 100%. Moccasin, take it easy, man. I know you're already off of here. I appreciate you coming in case you hop back on and see this at the end. Appreciate you very much. River Fishers gained 200 followers in a week, and I'm trying to work on my photo work. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. And again, just because I'm a photo snob doesn't mean that you need to be overly critical of your photos. I do photography on the side for a living as well. Don't take it personally. Bass kicking. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Bass Kicking he's got a video coming out tomorrow. Check out Bass Kicking for sure. Fishing Fat Man, my kids. I've got 7. I have 7 kids total. I have 5 with my ex-wife. I have 2 with my wife right now. My oldest is 12, then 11, then 10, 7, 5, 2.5, and 6 months. That's all 7 of them right there. 5 boys, 2 girls. Love them. Freaking love them. Dang, blockhead. Dude, that just means you're a good coach. You're a good fishing coach. My dad, bless his heart. I love my dad. Love him with all my heart. He really didn't know much about fishing, and the way I grew up fishing, this is kind of, I'm going to put this out again in my story, but I grew up with bobbers and worms, and that was really about all that he knew. And I'm just waiting to take him out, take him fishing, and show him some stuff. What's up, Full Armor? He's in the house. What's up, Nick? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, Fat Man, you got to be there by now, dude. Let us know. We want to know if you hit that 100 tonight. Jonathan, MF for Nation. What's up, dude? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. I'll never throw my Marlin Baits crankbait. Dude, I'm telling you, like these high dollar baits, first off, there's no way that me personally, and nothing against people who do, because my buddy Steve, he's spent big money on big swim baits, but there's no way I'm going to spend $225 on a glide bait. I cannot justify that for my living right now. Now, if I had all the money in the world, I would 100% do it. But I would probably be just as kind as this guy was to me and sent that to me. I would send them out too, 100%. Matt, Model 11? Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome, dude. I won't hit him. I won't hit Lojo. Oh, I would. I wouldn't. 100%. Blockhead. Lojo isn't a really good fisherman. Listen, I'm not going to get on and talk about Lojo and his lack of fishing skills or his great fishing skills. The guy knows how to make YouTube videos that get views and get paid. That's 100% what he does. As far as a person, I don't like him. And I won't sit here and talk bad about him because he's not here to defend himself, other than what I've said, that I do not like him. But everything that I'm saying right now, I would say to his face. And I 100% will. So, oh, Hunter, okay? I talked about this last week. Why I can't stand Lojo. It's kind of a personal thing, man. But I talked with him over Instagram, and for a guy who says he wants to be out there and help people, and he's all about the Lojo fam, he's very much not ever caring to engage with people, just in general. And actually, River Fishers kind of followed that up. Lojo used to talk to me and found out I was with Monster Bass Pro staff, and now he stopped. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. So it's kind of the thing. If you put yourself out there that you want to help people, that you tell people you're going to talk to them, do it. Either do it or don't. That's what I had to say about that. Do it or do not. But as far as Lojo, that's about it. 10 Horse, never heard of Lojo. Don't worry about it. I feel bad. I shouldn't say that stuff. Lojo has got a huge community behind him. And again, like I said already, he knows what videos to make that are going to get views, that are going to get a lot of people out there. Personally, in my mind, it's a lot of useless stuff, but I think that's why he felt the need to change his channel and tell people why he was changing his channel. If you started fishing and you don't want to keep fishing, that's cool. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that, got into the YouTube game because they saw a big opportunity with fishing and they don't even care to fish. But they're using this community as a means to get viewers and to get subscribers. And there's a lot of people that I've found out a lot about that. So yes, I know what causes all those kids, man. That's my problem. Dude, the faux pas joke, that one killed me. That one absolutely killed me, man. Uh, you outfish your dad and it pisses him off. That's funny. 94 now. 94, fat man. Oh, heck yeah. Fishing with Norm. I actually haven't really watched it Fishing with Norm. I don't watch him. I think that he's definitely probably more of a genuine guy than some of the others. I used to not like kicking their bass whatsoever, but I've been told on good authority that he's a very genuine dude. And I like how he's gotten back to fishing. I actually told him, I said, I used to not like you whatsoever, but you've gotten back to fishing. That's what your videos are about. Your channel is back to fishing, and I respect that 100%. So, didn't you say earlier money corrupts? I don't know that money corrupts. I think that it can 100% make people forget where they came from. I think it 100% can do that. I think that fame can make people forget where they came from, and it really does suck. What am I doing? No, I didn't mean no. Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay. Let's see. Fact, Matt. Money isn't everything. Money makes life easier. Oh, I said cash rules everything. That's a Wu-Tang song. But Dino, elaborate on the dislike. Like I said, man, it's just a guy that said, I'm gonna be there. I want to help people out. Talk to me, reach out to me. And he's very much so not about that. It's also the army in me. You know, he was infantry. I was infantry. When I saw the video of him, you know, confronting with a guy and saying, I was Army infantry, bro, and flexing on a guy who was obviously drunk and just looking to fight, nobody cares. We don't go out there. I mean, like the true professionals don't go out there and flex the fact that we were infantry. We don't do that. I lost respect for him because of that. Let's see here. Don't have anything against Lojo. I don't know him. I think engaging with your community should be number one, though. Yep, that's a fact, man. And that's one reason why I take the time to reply to every single comment. I think on the latest video, I've got close to 400 comments on there, and that includes my replies. But I've replied to every single person that is on there that has said something. So, Mando, Mando, I haven't seen you in here yet, man. Welcome to the channel, dude. We're about to wrap this up. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch all up here. Yeah, no, Nick the Informative Fisherman, he seems like a very cool dude. I've seen him on the live streams on Monster Bass. Seems very, very cool. He's one of the guys, like I said, you're either in or you're not. I DM'd him, never opened it, and I personally don't care. He's got a huge following, and if he doesn't want to read it, then I understand that. But if you want to read it and reply with one words and not engage, I got a problem with that because you put yourself out there for that. Let's see here. You know, Noah from Kicking Their Bass, he is very animated. But, I mean, so am I. I'm extremely animated. Let's see here. Cream, son. Cash rules everything around me. Parkour. I love, like, because I put so much, like, little hidden gems in my videos just to see who really pays attention. Like, even on my Instagram post, I put today, like, I made a post about, you know, the Big Sexy and the SLX, and I said it equals a Big Sexy combo, which is also my nickname because I love those snacks. And someone caught that, and I love I love that people catch my little hidden gems, like me running around, jumping off rocks, stealing parkour. It just lets you know. So if you got a channel, do that stuff just to let you know who is really watching your videos all the way through. It's fun to do. Thanks, Gabe. I appreciate it, man. What's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? Full armor. Thank you. Thank you very much, Matt. I appreciate it. Fishing is at 94. Guys, he just needs 6 more. That's it. River Fishers, you're off. I'm off too, guys. Whew! We still got 41 people in here. I appreciate you guys very much. Sorry, guys, I effed up. I didn't cook that trout. I'm sorry. I effed up. I'll see you guys later. I got a bass video coming out. It's a one and done, but there's some good commentary in there if you want to watch the whole thing. I understand if you don't, but this weekend I'm going out in the snow, in the cold. I'm going to a power plant lake. I'm hoping to catch some freaking monsters. So 863, no, I'm done with that shout out Thursday, man. I'm kidding. I'll bring it back. All right, guys. Thank you. See y'all later. See you on the next one. Next Wednesday, we will be here. And John might be here, or he might be traveling. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? Well, wait. Not yet. We got a couple more. No, Mando, I cannot. And the reason I won't is because I have got my kids that watch this stuff. My kids watch this, and that's why I don't curse in my videos. That's why I don't say that stuff in my videos. Like I said, you can 100% say it in here. I don't care. But me personally, I won't say it. I got to set a good example for those kids. So, all right, Fishing Fat Man, I hope you get it. Roger. That's what I'm talking about, bro. All right, for real this time. We're done. We're out. See y'all later. Next time we're on the water.